Hi guys, welcome to JKT Radio Podcast episode 68, and I am your hostess with the mostest, who is going to be different kinds of mythical horses, and I'm going to be a Kelpie. And I'm joined with my other mythical horses, Chris.
Pegasus.
McBride.
Unicorn.
Devin.
Fuck you! I was gonna be a unicorn.
I was just praying. It's like, Christ, let me go first. Let me go first.
So was I, because I'm like, fuck, I know a couple mythical horses.
There is one more easy one you can get.
Oh, shit.
One more easy one.
Centaur's a half a horse,
It's still a horse.
I wasn't thinking of a centaur, and it is a mythical creature, so I will accept it.
It counts when you look up category mythical horses. It counts.
Centaur is
they are
a horse.
honestly mostly horse, so
They're horse.
That is
They are
true.
mostly horse.
Some would argue they're the best part of the horse.
No, how did you and Chris happen to make the exact same joke within 2 seconds of each other? We're not even at the Barnabas episode yet. We can't talk about horse stick.
I was thinking.
Oh,
of
it's
Sleipnir.
coming.
I was trying to remember what the Sleipnir was. I could not think about it.
I'm glad you know what that is, because I do not.
Kira knows what that is. It's Norse.
Sleipnir, my son?
I think so.
He's his own breed. He's not actually a breed.
Like a horse ridden by Odin.
Yeah, no, he's his own thing because that's Loki's kid. There's only one of those.
I was actually probably going to say the white horse that signifies death, but I don't know if that's necessarily mythical.
Think that's just a horse.
That's just the pale horse.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you took Kelpie. I never would have thought about Kelpie, but Kelpie's such a good thing that people don't think about.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that I thought would be easy for people that I'm surprised no one went for is a hippogriff.
Yeah, but we don't talk about Harry Potter.
Is that a horse?
I mean, that's
hippogriff is
horse.
hippogriff.
Oh,
I
you
think
mean
that's
the
a bird
Thestral. Thestral.
The bird horse.
Yeah,
No, kestrel?
The Thestral.
Not.
Thestral, yeah.
No,
That's the demon horse.
Victoria is in the other room. She could solve this argument in 2 seconds.
She really could.
Buckbeak, I'm pretty sure.
Buckbeak is a hippogriff.
Buckbeak is a hippogriff. You're talking about
and
the
that is a
Thestrals
horse.
that were the horse things that people could only see when they did.
No, hippogriffs are actually a thing in mythology.
I mean, I know they
That's
are.
a real thing.
And they're a horse.
And they're horses / birds.
That's
I'm a
what we're
dumb
talking
The
about.
other one.
God damn it, Rolling! You can't just
Leave well enough alone.
Well, I mean,
Hippogriffs are in D&D even, and in most mythologies.
And BTW, hippogriffs are gay now.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Dumbledore's secret love child with a hippogriff.
Oh, God. Okay, moving on, shall we?
Yeah. Shall we move on? Yeah. I have to make it interesting for the lead up to next week.
That is very true.
The week when I give away all my secrets.
Yes.
And die horribly.
Yes.
This needs to be muted for the next
Kira,
hour.
can you regurgitate my gold pen, please?
Blech.
I know you ate it.
No, it's mine now.
Go find it.
You have to lose something else in order to gain it. That is the Kira law.
I am so mad, actually, because
That's
now
my
you've
pen
taken
now.
2 things of mine.
Those are my things now.
I
No,
lost my
The Fae took one. The other's mine.
So,
I am not the Fae. I am a cryptid.
for
I
those
just take the
who
things.
don't understand their joke, if you lose something, then it's taken by the Fae, which means you'll also have refound something else. But
Yeah, the Fae can only take one thing at a time.
it's a common joke, and I don't mind it when they do it, except for I get very pissed off when I have... So you know when you get a prescription, and sometimes they don't have all of the pills to fill all of it.
Yeah.
So they give you this IOU paper. Well, I have been missing that for like 3 weeks.
Oh, no.
Turns out you don't actually need that to go get the medication, which I didn't actually know.
Oh.
But so I've been without my medication for about 3 weeks now. But today's the first day in a while that I've had my medication. But I'm like, where the fuck? It's not in my bag. It's not anywhere on the floor. I don't think the cats ate the paper. So where did it go? And can I have it back, please?
No, it's
I
mine
don't
now.
need it now so they can keep it. Damn it.
I will. It's mine now. That belongs to me.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a Fae one, because they only take what's inconvenient.
Oh. Well, so do I.
Well, yes. But it's different, because you just eat it.
It's mine now.
You never get that back.
It's mine now. Those are my things now.
Well, yeah, but you just
That
eat
over
it.
there, that's mine now.
You can't have my lip scrub.
It's like, oh, this is yours. This is mine now. It's that
It's
one
mine
stick
now.
name.
This is mine now.
Kira's basically just a cat.
I mean, true.
Mine now. I am a Kirito right now because I am cold.
I mean, I do remember that time where you would wear cat ears and a tail.
Yeah.
Every day.
That was a thing.
Yep,
that was a
a
thing.
thing.
That was a thing that happened.
I used to want one of those, and then I thought better of it.
I remember my parents would actually, like, about a year ago, they asked me, like, does Kira still wear the cat ears and tail? And I'm like, oh, no. And they go, oh, thank
No.
God.
Aww, did they finally learn what the furries were? Did their sweet
Oh,
little hearts
no.
finally
Enough
figure it
conventions,
out?
They know what that is.
No, they don't. But,
Wait,
babe,
they-
Oh,
this
that's
is
good.
my parents we're talking about.
They've been
Yeah.
to conventions.
But they don't go online. They probably just saw those furry suits and just thought, oh, that's like a mascot type thing. I can almost
Yeah.
guarantee they do not
Yeah.
know what a
I'm
fucking
going
furry
to.
is.
The
Yeah.
next time I see your parents, I'm going to ask them if they know what a furry is.
Oh, God.
I have to know
Hey.
now.
Hey, I need to know too, please.
I have to know.
But that means we're going to have the discussion of what they are.
No, if they don't know, it's like, okay, don't worry about it. I was just curious.
No. We can't just
Yes,
throw
I
that
can.
out there, and
Yes,
when
I
they
can.
ask, they'll be like, oh, that's okay. We're not going to tell you, though.
The
No.
legals.
See, Devin, the way you fix this is you go, good, don't look it up. It's safer that way.
And then they'll look it up.
You don't realize, though, my parents are very technology illiterate.
Yes.
So-
So that works. That's fine. That'll work.
Oh, no.
Babe, you don't understand. Chaos.
That is true.
My parents
I'm
don't
sorry.
need more chaos.
Chaos?
I mean, they
Chaos?
actually are
Chaos?
probably like the least chaotic people I know.
Your parents are fucking white picket fence.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I didn't think those people existed.
They're real. They happen
Apparently.
occasionally.
And my
There you
dad
go.
and his bro crush on Garrus Vakarian.
Hey.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's a Mass Effect character. Basically,
hot.
Oh,
what
Garrus. I didn't know he had a last name.
Oh yeah, what Varric is to the Dragon Age franchise, Garrus is to the Mass Effect franchise.
Except I can
Really?
romance Garrus.
Varric?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's hot.
Sure.
Chris, to put this into perspective, there was a joke launch of a Garrus Vicarian body pillow that got so popular and so many people actually wanted, they made for real. Because it was originally an April Fool's joke.
Is this some sort of sex joke? I'm too ace to understand.
Probably. Hang on.
He's
Hang on.
Well,
I can go get the pillow, I
You know
bought
what?
one.
Oh my god. I've never heard enough about Garrus to understand that. I just don't understand the fact that he's Varric. Like, of all of the attractive-ish looking Dragon Age men, you guys choose Varric?
Well, it's
No,
more just
okay,
like
we-
how the
Everybody
how-
wants Ferric,
well, it's like
But
you,
but
why?
can't have him. Because he's hot.
Again, why?
Well, here's the thing: is Garrus is not what I would say is a looker. Although, like, I mean, it depends.
Like, I would say, like, Iron Bull, or Cullen, or Alistair,
He's also like
He's got the... Okay,
or
let me...
Cassandra.
because
No.
this is Garrus.
Eh.
But granted, you also haven't heard his voice. That being said, you are still Ace, so
I am
like,
very ace.
Yeah, this might be part of the problem.
Like, I can understand attractions to a point, but I just don't... But sometimes it's just like, I don't get it.
It's the personality.
See, I can understand that.
He has the looks and he has the personality to boot.
they also
How about that?
They also fulfill vaguely the same role in combat because Garrus is the sharpshooter.
Oh, useless?
Well, no, actually, no. I was gonna say because Garrus is actually helpful in combat, whereas Varric
okay.
is not.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna say Varric is the least useful
Varric
rogue.
is fucking useless, Kira. I'm sorry. At least in Inquisition.
Bianca is shit.
In Inquisition, he is useless. 2, he was actually pretty good, but they nerfed his Bianca
They did
so
nerf
hard.
him a lot. They nerfed Bianca a lot.
Like,
In 2,
Bianca
he
does
was goddamn
fuck all.
I would
badass.
rather Sarah than Varric. in
No,
my
I would bring Varric with me because at least I can actually stand Varric's personality. I'm sorry.
See, I like Sarah, But
I find her grating.
well, of course
See,
she is.
the way I think also the thing a lot of people have problems with Varric in Dragon Age Inquisition is he sets up traps. He controls the battlefield. The AI is not made to control the
No.
battlefield, so you have to do that yourself.
And
So I'll
also, nobody
turn my
wants to
character
play
into a...
that.
Oh,
I'll just
I
say,
do that. I do
don't-
that a lot for dragons.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I don't fight the dragons because fuck the dragons. Except like don't fuck the dragons, but you know what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, you can if you want. I mean, I'm not judging.
Hey.
But
I don't think you can.
This isn't the
Technically,
Barnabas
this is-
episode yet. We can't talk
That's
about
next
that.
No,
week.
this is just Kira.
This is just me.
No, like the way and
I choose
my
the
whole
dragon.
thing with Sarah is like, if you think about it, with the entire party, with the exception of Cole, because Cole's a weird case, everybody's been kind of like she's the only one that's from a normal background. Like you've got a seeker, you've got a high-ranking member of like the Kunari whatever. You've got the like everybody is high-ranking and powerful, and she's just like this normal 20-year-old kid who's suddenly thrown herself into a world that's much bigger and much scarier. She uses the humor and like the annoyance to cope.
Yeah.
yeah, but she's also just kind of like
What an asshole.
ignorant and stupid.
Well, yeah, she's like really she grew up in the streets or something.
Yeah, but just like to a point, there becomes a point
They
where
also
that
they
personality,
also, I think, did her dirty.
what?
I think they also did her dirty. Like they could have written her character a lot better.
Well, here's the thing: is
But I
that
understand where she comes
personality
from.
I can get that being endearing, but
Oh, I don't find it endearing. I do find her annoying. She entertains me.
yeah, I just found her too grating.
I think
And-
that's kind of the point a little bit.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
It's too early.
Nah, I was making a joke.
Oh,
You know what really grinds my gears? Dated memes. I don't.
yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I already
that
had
was
people
low.
making me feel old today. You don't need to help
Excuse
that.
me. What are those?
What are
Hey
those?
guys, I turned 25 in 2 months.
Oh, sweet summer child.
I'm 26.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I know.
Yeah.
I said that specifically to make everybody else feel old.
I turned 30 in 2 weeks.
Oh God.
Oh.
Sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
I didn't.
Don't worry. You're still one of my children, McBride.
Oh,
It's
I
fine.
know. That's never gonna change.
I've got a lot of children now that are older than me.
I didn't realize you were that.
You're never gonna actually have like biological children. You're just gonna adopt.
What's that? They're snotty
Yeah.
and wet.
I mean, exactly. Biological
Yeah.
children are overrated.
I'm gonna-
Case in
What are the-
point, Ben Solo.
What? Why did I word it like that? They're snotty and wet.
Oh,
What?
shush.
Yeah, see, I'm never gonna have real children. I'm gonna have pets, and then I'm gonna have my friends that I adopt, and these are mine now.
Yep.
Yes.
That are older than I am.
Yeah, well, half the time you're the child and half the time you're the parent. It's a very strange relationship.
Yeah, it's a very strange relationship with everything.
All
I'm
for
an
one,
adult. Also,
and
I'm a
one
baby.
for all.
What? What'd you say?
All for one, and one for all.
Ah, I didn't quite catch that.
I got called a baby for real today, though, because a bunch of people figured out how tall I am.
Oh, you mean like 4'11"?
I'm 5 feet.
Same.
Then we have that extra inch. I need it. I need
That's
it.
what she said.
Have I ever?
That is what I said.
Have
I
I
know,
ever
just-
said the story about
Mm.
the? Oh, I don't remember if I've ever mentioned this on the podcast, but you know when sometimes you just say things and you don't mean to say them the way that you say them.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Yep.
I remember.
Did you
this-
not hear what me and McBride just did?
Oh, yeah, no.
Did you not hear this?
That's why it reminded me of it. I have said something very, very similar at work in front of a bunch of guys.
Yep.
There was this was way back when I used to work at Tim Hortons, and I remember that these were guys that came in all the time. They were like friends of one of them I think was dating my coworker or something like that. But I just remember I was standing on, because I'm like 5'4". I was standing on a ladder to try and fill up the ice cap machine, and one of them made the joke of like, you got taller or something like that. And then my genius brain, which can't stop in time, goes, I'm 5'4". I'll take all the inches I can get.
Ayy.
Except I stopped at I'll take all the inches and then stop, realized what I said, and left I walked out. I was like,
Probably good I was not there.
oh yeah, this is before I started dating you.
Yeah.
Like, I was completely embarrassed.
I've had more of those scenarios that I can count, honestly.
Just sometimes.
See, Chris,
Gotta love
this is
ADHD.
why I have the immediate comeback of, that is what I said. Because nobody can ever fight that. That is what I said.
I mean-
Do you want to take it down the road of dirty against me? Or do you want to just pretend it didn't happen?
Come now, you
That's
think
up
you're
to
the only
you.
one who can play this game?
I'm just like, this is why ADHD is sometimes just not my friend, and impulse control would really like to.
ADHD is literally never your friend.
That's not true. It can be
ADHD
really
is
fun.
never your friend.
It can have, there are some really good aspects.
I mean,
of it.
this is true.
Like, you get so many different diverse interests, so you wind up the jack of trades, master of like none or whatever. But
Jack of all trades, master of none, but better the jack than a master of none.
exactly, I have a lot of random information that I just have because I went on a random binge of something. And then also there's the fact that I can kind of get along with anybody, depending on who it is. But I can make myself get along with anybody, and like there's a lot of like good aspects of it. It just ruins my life many other times. So.
You have acquired the Kira skill.
You win some, you lose some.
I grew up with the Kira skill.
Yeah. I don't know if I have ADHD or
Oh,
not. I just
probably.
know that is my skill.
Kira,
I can just
I
do
say
it all.
This with a great amount of love. I would be genuinely shocked if you did not have ADHD.
Yeah.
Probably.
I would call
I-
bullshit if you took the test and said I didn't have ADHD.
I just have a lot of curiosity, man. No, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at this
I
rate.
think I had that moment where I realized I probably have ADHD when Chris, I think he went through like an online test with me.
Well, yeah, this
And,
is
like,
after you already started questioning.
I take all of those sort of things with like, you know, a large grain of salt. But I literally they listed all of the symptoms, and I'm like,
this was
oh
also
no.
a quiz though that was like done by people who study ADHD, so it's not like it was just a random quiz.
Yeah, it was one of those medical ones, right? The free medical ones.
More or less, like it wasn't a medical necessarily. Like it wasn't.
Yeah,
like, the
but like
official
a
test.
study.
Yeah.
A study.
Yeah. I think the best one I saw was one of the things where it's like, oh, you don't really you choose not to read the instructions or follow the set directions, just kind of dive into something, because if you take the time to go through all of that, you'll never actually get the thing done. I'm like, oh god, this is
I read all the
me.
instructions. I read all the instructions first, so I don't have to look at them
I
ever
don't.
again.
Oh, my ear is ringing. Hello, tinnitus. You gotta love that.
Oof.
Hello, tonight is my old friend.
I've come to not hear from you again.
Hey.
I'm gonna like kind of just grab that test and just send it in the group chat. You don't have to take it now because obviously not. But like,
Yeah. Please don't give me that now. Or give it to me now, but make sure I don't pay attention to it, or you will only hear furious typing.
Give it to me now.
Give it to me.
Where's our group chat? There it is.
Where's
Ow.
the baby? There
Where's
it
the
is.
baby? I don't have the baby.
Oh, that I was trying to think about.
There
what
it
was
is!
that-
Thank you.
It took me
Thank
so
you.
long. I took me a moment to understand. I'm like, oh, right. That's the thing. That's the thing with the Ice Age thing.
The Ice Age
You mean
thing.
Ice Age.
Yes,
yeah.
the Ice Age thing.
God, that's a blast from the past.
God, the
Yeah,
animation
I
on
guess it is, isn't it?
I try to not acknowledge what
The thing
after
is,
I think
Yeah, 'cause
3?
didn't they make like 8
there are,
Ice
there's
Age?
like
There's,
5
like,
or 6
5
of them.
yeah.
There's too many. Is
I think
what there is.
Well, the thing is,
There's
that
too
animation
many.
studio's gone now.
Yeah, I
got
think that's
shut
probably
down.
why they stopped.
Good.
I think-
They didn't have a choice.
Though I don't remember it.
Yeah, but that was also the same animation studio that did a lot of like queer-friendly animations.
They
So
did.
like,
That is true.
and also they died soon after Disney bought them.
Wait, which?
Blue Sky, I think it was.
Blue Sky, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have a visitor.
Hello, Kiki.
Oh, is he Kiki? I don't have my cat right now. I'm kind of sad.
My cat's hiding. He doesn't like me right now.
Oh.
What'd you do?
We had to take him to the vet yesterday.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah,
why?
right.
Yeah, so he doesn't like me.
What? Why?
Well,
You took him
he's-
to the vet.
He's been
Well, no.
sneezing lately,
Ah.
like, and he just needed to go in for his annual checkup as well. But he had been sneezing, And so we go in, they take him back, they do what
Why
they
have
need
you
to
done
do,
this?
bring him back. And
Why
then,
have you done
like,
this?
the actual vet comes back and he's like, yeah, no, he's fine. Take him home. He's like, alright, cool. I mean, like, he had kind of, like, stopped sneezing since then. Like, I think his last sneeze was, like, the day before, and it was only once, not, like, a full-on fit. So I'm like, alright, cool, that's fine. So, like, he's fine, everything's done, and everything's fine. We get all the way back home, and we're in the underground waiting for the elevator, and he fucking sneezes.
Oh my god.
There's like, are you fucking kidding? Like, Vic and I just both look at each other and just burst out laughing, because it's just like, then what was the point of this entire ordeal? Like, you could have avoided all of this.
Really, Boomy? Really? You're Kiki. You know your cats are bad when you call one by the wrong name because it's doing something you're not happy with.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Devin, you know how you just said you think Blue Skies is gone?
It's not.
Okay, yeah, it's gone. As of the 7th.
Of this month?
Of this just past month.
Yep. Yeah, no, this happened very recently. I remember because
Like,
I
week ago.
follow Noelle Stevenson on Twitter, which is and they made She-Ra and the Princess of Power, the new one, which is funny. I haven't watched any of She-Ra, but I just know Noelle Stevenson through because they guested on Critical Role, and
Which one was it?
they're married to a very active Lord of the Rings artist, and they were working with Blue Sky on a fantasy movie that was going to have an openly gay protagonist, and they were like heavily along in the animation process, and then they got shut down fairly soon after being bought by Disney. So
Yeah.
it makes you wonder.
That doesn't make me wonder anything. We know.
Well,
I mean-
it was bought when Fox bought. They were bought when Fox bought them, essentially.
Yeah.
So they've been there for a while. It's just
Well, the
Then the pandemic
Fox
pandemic.
the Fox merger isn't that
Old?
isn't that old, honestly.
it's not, but it was before. It's essentially before the pandemic.
Yeah.
It's listed as the reason it's closing is because of the economic pandemic.
Yeah. It's just kind of a shame.
It is also kind of just interesting considering it's
Like
openly gay.
I get the feeling that it wasn't a high priority on a lot of
Yeah, it's one of their lower priorities, to be fair.
yeah.
It's not high up in the list of, this needs to stay.
Kiki, please don't close my
Yes.
my things.
We're going to make like 50,000 Marvel shows.
Mhm.
But you know,
Granted, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is pretty good.
Falcon, well, actually, yeah, both Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision have been very good, but, like, you know, WandaVision, well, it was like WandaVision finally actually, like, did something slightly different from, like, every other Marvel thing, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier's like, fine, I guess we'll finally actually talk about racism. So,
I mean,
Well,
literally.
nah.
It's like, well,
Actually,
finally discuss
my-
the elephant in the room.
Yeah, my dad was watching it, and I just kind of sat down for, like, that part of the episode. I'm like, well, this is awkward.
It's literally in like there's always something of it in the show. Although I think episode 5, the most recent one, was the best one.
yeah.
Won't go into details about it, but it's definitely the most.
I don't know what episode he was on. Most of the time, anyway, I watch these shows is I kind of walk out, someone's watching it, and I sit down for a few moments while either I'm waiting for something, I'm cooking something, or I'm doing something with the animals.
Yeah.
And then I leave the room again.
You never get the full story.
I never want it. I'm here to speculate and just exist.
Spectate.
Spectate. I'm just here to watch. I watch the world burn from my burrito. Fire.
You know, if we ever get merch, that needs to be what goes on it. I watched the world
What?
burn from my burrito.
I saw you endorse
Yeah,
that.
there's-
Kiki is being an absolutely precious being.
Yeah, she's stolen my arm.
She has.
I've had. This cat is just the cat. The cat is catting.
Yes, the
Cat is glued with the cat.
Thankfully,
Words
I'm
are
not
hard, guys.
left-handed.
They do be hard sometimes.
I try to do sentence and sentence go burr.
That's me on a daily
Essentially.
basis.
Sentence go burr.
words to...
Did I mention our
Nope.
Dwayne Johnson story?
Yeah, we talked about that last
Yeah,
episode.
that was
yeah.
last
Yeah.
week.
I was
Right.
like, that's an excellent example.
It happened right before the episode began. So.
Yes. So Dwayne,
Words go
Dwayne, is that Rock the Johnson?
Oh, fuck off.
Rock them Johnsons.
Yeah.
Actually, you know
Only
what?
the
Are you
Choking.
okay?
I was talking and then I felt like something was stabbing the inside of my throat
Oh,
and I was
good.
concerned.
Oh, the jokes.
No, you know what's a good movie I haven't thought of for a while,
What?
but I did when you guys just mentioned The Rock Johnson again. Remember the Tooth Fairy?
I was just wondering if that's what you're about to bring up.
The first one. Not the one with Larry the Cable Guy, but the
wait,
first.
wait. They made more?
Yeah, they made
There
a
was
Larry the Cable
two.
Guy
The second
version.
one was with Label the Carry Bill Guy.
Label the carry
Larry
guy.
the-
Label the Carrie Bill
There it is.
really hard.
Now we have Rock the Johnson and Label the Carry.
Label the Cable Bill guy.
Label the Carry.
Label the Cable Guy. Larry the Cable Guy. Larry the Cable Guy.
It's okay, Kira. We're
Amazing.
laughing with you,
It's
not
funny.
at you.
So
Amazing.
I'm writing down the tags for these episodes as we're talking about them, and as soon as you said that, it's like, yep, that's a tag now.
That's tag now.
Label the Carry guy.
Label the carry guy.
Label the Carry Guy.
In fact, that might be the name of the episode. Who knows?
Yes, please.
Label the Carry Guy.
Label the carry guy.
It
God.
it's like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh my god.
10 times worse.
I'm just thinking of
Label the Cable
I'm
Guy.
just thinking of the Dragon Prince, where everything's the same except Rayla is voiced by Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh my god.
Well, hello there, fellow humans, human fellas.
I think that's going
Oh.
into your
Get
Danny
her
DeVito accent again.
Get done. No, Danny DeVito's like this.
It was very similar.
It was very
It was
similar.
very close.
It was the same thing, but
It
this
was close,
time
not gonna
New
lie.
York.
It was. Oh, absolutely.
You were in the same ballpark.
Nim, 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 nim.
In damn ballparks.
It's funny. We were actually talking about voices the other day,
Zoom
because I was
browsing.
trying to
Why
do
are you-
Yoda, and I was like, I haven't done Yoda in so long. I don't think I can do it anymore. And Vix is like,
Yoda.
oh.
Why would you want to do a little green man?
It's like I would
Don't
I would
kink
love to do
shame.
Yoda. It's like I used to do it all the time, but now it's like I focus too much on like Mickey and Kermit and Donald
I
for
would
some
like
fuck
to
reason.
permit death.
Donald's just funny
Donald's
to do.
just hilarious. I love it.
How can people do Donald Duck? I do not understand.
It's
how
it's a
people can
weird
do
it's a
that
weird
voice.
thing. Well, for me, like I can't really do words. I'm trying, but I can't really do like full sentence words. But, like you got to do a weird thing with your tongue pressed up against your cheek.
Yeah, I used to have a granddad who could do a weird Donald Duck, and
Yeah.
I don't understand. We actually called we actually called him Grandpa Dee for Grandpa Donald Duck.
Yeah, yeah. Like the
Oh,
only
that's adorable.
the only thing I have down is saying "oh boy" as Donald Duck. Like, let me see if I can get it down. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Oh, that was so good.
That's all I got so far.
So, like, actually, this.
So what we really are learning is that they're gonna voice in the next Kingdom Hearts.
I
Oh,
was just
God.
gonna say, because we just finished Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an experience.
It was incomprehensible.
That's an adventure.
Well, no, the weird thing was, it was actually comprehensible for about 90% of it, and then there's an end credit scene that just fucks everything up.
Yeah. It was
Yep.
like
Yep.
I think I made the joke is like I didn't understand it, but it's over now. And then the end credits.
And then
like,
there's an end credit
what?
scene that just
And then the thing happened.
it's literally so like imagine you spend
Yeah, it's been long enough. that
you
we can
spend
tell.
it's the game's like 2 years old now. You
Is it? Oh,
spend
God.
imagine you spend like you go through a franchise, there's all this convoluted bullshit, there's like 90 different characters. There are characters that exist
Well, we've
inside
talked
of
about
other
people being
characters.
Other people.
Yeah, this happens like the 3 or 4 different characters, and then like the main
Then
female
time
lead
happens.
of the franchise literally keeps getting fridged. or like almost fridged.
And
like
then time travel happens.
and then time travel happens, and there's like somehow all the Disney properties feature into this, and there's this bullshit where it's like, okay, we have to act. There's like 2 other sets of characters from various spin-offs and stuff that also feature into this, and they all fight, this one bad guy who's actually 5 different people, but they're all the same person from various different points in the
Going
timeline.
through this again.
And then they fight, and then there's a whole thing, and then all these people
It sounds
and
like
then
a D&D campaign gone wrong.
honestly, Kingdom Hearts is a D&D campaign that's just gone completely insane.
But then it concludes.
But then the
you're
thing
like,
is,
cool.
and then it wraps up, and somehow they give every character a somewhat meaningful send-off, except for Kairi, who just gets fridged. Again. And then it's like, they go back and they almost solve everything, but then the main character's like, wait, I gotta go save my girlfriend who's, like, dead or not dead, we're not really sure. All we know is the plot clearly doesn't give a shit about her.
Again.
So he goes off, and then everybody else has their lives, and I guess he pulls, like, a Tony Stark of, like, they don't actually explain what happens, but we just see he's got her back, but whatever he did to get her back...
He's now a Force ghost, and goodbye.
And then the game ends, and the main character literally just fucking Luke Skywalkers and just vanishes. And then the game ends, and you're just like, okay, that's weird. Clearly they're going to do another game that's going to explain what's happening here. But otherwise, everything else is more or less wrapped up, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. And then that mid-credit scene comes in, and they just introduce 5 new characters who I have no idea who they are.
They're the foretellers, because they know the future and the past with the prophecy book. Oh, and by the way, one of those bad guys, it turns out they weren't a bad guy. They were, in fact, another guy who's inside this other guy, and he's actually a good guy and an apprentice to a guy named Mom.
Yep, and then it ends, and I'm just like, oh, great. I just got to a point where I feel like I'm understanding what's going on.
And now I don't.
And now I'm just like, oh, we're right back at square one. But this goddamn franchise has gotten me invested enough in its bullshit.
That I have to know.
And for some reason, they all look like Egyptian gods, and they just show up in this desert, and they're like, cool.
But hey, Matt Mercer and Travis Willingham are there.
This is true. But, so yeah, that was my experience playing Kingdom Hearts. It's fascinating. It's bullshit. I love it.
It's fucking stupid.
It's the stupidest thing in the world. I love it so much.
I want to die.
Buzz Lightyear and Woody are so gay for each other.
Everybody's gay for each other.
Yeah.
But like in the regular Toy Story movies, they're like clearly it's like, okay, this is still pretty heteronormative. And then
everybody's gay for each other.
And then in Kingdom Hearts, holy shit, they're like an old married couple. It's fucking hilarious.
One of the bad guys and the other bad guys, except they're not actually bad guys, but whatever. One of them dies in the other's arms, and it's like it's a thing, and we're just like, they're a thing though, right? Like.
Yeah, the way they interact with each other, it's like, okay, everyone else, we kind of just joke that it's gay because they're 2 men showing genuine affection for each other. So it's like, clearly that must automatically make them gay. But no, you watch this one scene with these 2 people, and it's like, okay, I joke about everything else. I am legitimately confused as to whether or not these 2 are actually gay for each other or not. So yeah.
Well, I kind of blanked for 90% of this, so you know what else? I'm ready to blank on some lines as well.
So these are actually my canonical last lines.
No, wait, yes, maybe.
Yes.
Because if we're not doing any lines for the next bit.
Yes.
Yep.
But you're not doing any...
Next
week is... We have other things live.
The interlude.
We have other plans. Okay. So, our first song... this will be interesting because I have no idea what this song actually is, even though I probably
God damn it,
should.
Devin.
Well, no, it's a well-known song. I just, I don't know music, so...
That's valid.
Fair point.
So, our first thing, Oh, wait, I do actually know this song.
That's good.
I'm always scared when you say you know it, and then you don't know it. That scares me.
Okay, anyway, here we go. So it starts like this. Time goes by so slowly for those who wait. No time to hesitate. Those who run seem to have all the fun. I'm caught up. I don't know what to do.
I know this song.
I know that.
I know this song.
But what is
It's
it?
Madonna.
It
Hung
is
Up.
Madonna. Hung
yes. Oh
Yep.
god, I have a childhood memory of that song. I'll tell you. I was like, I
so
know
do
this
I,
song.
because-
Which one?
It's
There's a dance I can do. I used to do.
it made me that video made me extremely uncomfortable with watching Madonna in like a leotard doing an extreme split
Yeah.
and like
We-
unnecessary close up.
We did
What
it
was
at
the
a
song,
school
though?
to
Hung
do-
Up.
It was Hung Up.
Oh, is that? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear that part.
Okay. So,
I was just confused.
that's good. I'm glad we got that one. So, our second one. This is a song I legitimately have no idea who this is.
That's not
Oh
good.
dear.
what? How?
Concern grows.
Concern
So,
rises.
wow, this is a very short song. So it goes like this. You're a sure sign of heaven above, and you're past the line between I like and I love. But I'm trusting you to always be mine and be true.
I got nothing.
Genre?
Genre is alternative / indie.
Okay, I definitely don't have this one then.
Man, I should start
Year?
Year?
73. Probably.
1995.
Nope, never mind.
It's as old as I am.
Fuck. Fuck.
I mean, hey, y'all wanted some obscure ass song.
Is it
That is true.
Evanescence?
It is not
Yes, it
Evanescence.
is.
I would have put Evanescence had I remembered that this was going to be my last.
To be fair, you've already done one.
I'd already
did
done
Evanescence.
one.
One, yes.
I did do it once, and that's
One that actually got us stumped. So
exactly. I was
Yeah.
very happy with myself.
I know a lot of I know a lot of Evanescence. I just didn't know that one very well. Yeah, I've got nothing for this song. Is there a chorus? Are we at the chorus yet?
George Jones?
No, it is not.
Oh. I'm trying to think of anything with similar lyrics, and my brain is a dum dum.
Are we at the chorus?
Yeah, can we
chorus?
have some chorus? I was-
Um,
Not looking.
Oh, I can't say the chorus because it's just the song, the name of
Oh.
the song. But I will go into the.
Go into verse 2.
Yep.
And there's a good chance. Every time of the day, I'll be thinking of you in the nicest way. I haven't slept in days, and I know that I'll feel this always.
That was not at all helpful.
That did not help at all.
I literally just said that, but you said it in reverse.
a band or a person?
It's a band.
Okay.
5 seconds.
In the Eternal Live Rock from 95.
No, yeah, 95. Nirvana? I don't know. No, they're grunge.
That's grunge.
Yeah.
Alternative rock from the 90s.
Are they American or?
Let's see here. Let me see. They're from the UK.
Okay.
British.
British bands.
Gorillas?
No.
No.
Why is
No. Gorillas, I feel like I would have known.
Yeah.
Alternative rock.
Blur?
Nope.
Okay.
We got 4 seconds.
I don't know any other British people.
I had nothing.
So the song is called "It's Love" by the Softies.
I think I've heard of that.
Nope, I had literally nothing for that one.
Got nothing.
I feel like I've vaguely heard about that song before, but I don't know it enough to know it.
Kind of makes sense that the song is called "It's Love," though, considering the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just
I
me.
already forgot the lyrics.
All right, are we ready for some movie quotes?
Oh god.
I loved and hated that at the same time, but yes.
Our
Sweet.
horror listeners.
McBride will extremely hate that later.
It's probably fine. Hopefully.
They say.
You hope. That's gonna have to be like cut it into its own little
It might
chunk.
have to. We'll see.
So, the quote is from a movie. I think most of us. I'm going to assume most of us have probably seen this.
I'm usually the only one you have to be concerned about.
Yeah.
So it's a short line. Our parents can't be spies. They're not cool enough.
Spy Kids!
Spy Kids, the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh, who got that
Who got it
though?
first?
That was McBride.
Yay!
I
Oh,
heard
but,
McBride, I didn't hear Kira.
I
Oh,
hated
fuck. Fuck, what are their names?
Junie and...
It's the girl who says it. It's not Junie.
I know, I'm trying to think of the kids. Oh, fuck, what are their names?
Alexa Vega.
And
Yes,
Wait.
it's Alexa
Alexa
Vega,
Vega's the
but-
actress.
Oh my god, what's her name?
I'll give Chris a point
Fuck.
for the Alexa Vega.
I literally only know that because she's also in Rainbow the Genetic Opera.
Yes.
fuck, what is their names?
What the hell?
Carmen?
Yes, Carmen.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Yep, you got it. You got
Chris
it.
got both.
I haven't seen this in a long time. I think I've seen them maybe once. I'm just surprised I got that.
Honestly, I'm
God,
I'm amazed.
Can
those-
anyone do their full names? Because I know I can't.
Christ, no.
Oh fuck no.
No.
I know, but Chete's in there. And Steve Buscemi.
Yep. Buscemi's only in the second one.
Buscemi.
Yeah, Buscemi's
Yeah.
only in the
He's
second
part
one.
of the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird. Does anybody else find that weird? I think I spit
Do you
on
know he
myself.
saes one of the most iconic
Oh,
lines of movie
yes.
history, and
He says
nobody
the-
realized it's from Spy Kids, the second movie,
It's the
said by
best line.
Buscemi?
Do you think God is in heaven because he too fears what he has created?
Yep.
Yep.
And nobody realizes it's from the Spy Kids.
I
Yep.
think everybody realizes they just don't care.
There's a lot of people that think it's older than that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who aren't as quite learned cinematically as to have experienced Spy Kids.
I think there's a lot of people. There's a lot of raw ass lines that come from weird pieces of media.
There is.
Like,
One of the most raw lines of Into the Spider-Verse is Spider-Pig going, sometimes you just can't save everyone.
and then there's this one line from I think it's just like some sort of like Tumblr post or something like that where it's like, I will do anything, then perish.
Oh, that's from
Yeah,
a piece
that,
of
do you know
Halo
what that's
fan
from?
fiction.
That's from Nope, it's not.
It's
Is
not
it-
from a Halo fanfiction, babe.
Oh.
It's not.
No, it's
It's
from a Tumblr
actually-
RP with like Barack Obama
It's-
and
Oh,
It's from
I
a
knew it
Tumblr
was
RP with Barack
I knew it was a
Obama.
fanfic sort of thing.
no.
But
Yeah, it's an RP Tumblr thing with
I
Barack
didn't think of that
Obama.
exact post. And then there's also the one, I will walk backwards into hell, or something like that. I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
I'll face God and flip him off as I walk backwards into hell.
I knew it was
I-
something like
yeah.
that.
When I heard, I don't know what it's from. It was like you sit on my throne unaware
Yeah,
that it was
that- you know
built
what
on
that one's from?
lies.
There was somebody who did a essay,
Oh,
and
Sorry, I forgot to turn off the
they got
timer.
oh right, and they got like an A+ on the essay, saying it was like really well written, but they'd only actually ever done the spark notes of it or something like that. So it's like you bow down before my throne, unaware that it was written by lies or something like that.
Yeah,
Because they didn't actually read the thing that they were doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
It's
Tumblr is really
yes.
good for some raw ass lines.
It really is, and yet it's the shittiest website in
Oh,
existence.
absolutely! I can't
although
believe it. That
I will say things that were like maybe considered a raw ass line like 5-10 years ago, you look back on, I was like, oh wait, no, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
The dumbest shit. But there are some that stay badass.
There are some that stay
Yeah, the post
badass.
is kind of funny when English teachers say stuff like, I can tell if you didn't read the book, or I can tell when people BS their paper. No, you can't. You can tell when people are bad at BSing their paper. I didn't even read the spark notes, and I barely skimmed the Wikipedia, and you gave me an A. You kneel before my throne, unaware it is born of lies.
Yes.
Ah, that's the line. Yeah, there are certain things you can bullshit. I bullshitted an essay before.
Oh, I
Oh,
bullshit all
yeah.
of my essays. I'm just good at it.
Yeah.
Or rather,
As
I
long-
do
it's
them
a
right
skill.
the day before. Like, I don't bullshit as in I don't do the thing. There's like, oh, you can't do this in one night. Bitch, try me.
Try me,
I've got
motherfucker.
procrastination, perfectionism, and I also have ADHD. I will do whatever
Got
the
the
fuck you
power
think
of
I
God
can't do.
and anime on my side.
I've
And you know
on my side. But see, their greatest weakness is I am both a god and an anime. Da, da, da.
This is true.
That is true.
You know.
I got my hair dye re-dyed yesterday as well.
yeah.
Were you just? Were you just
I'm
about to
back
say
to-
I got my hair diarrhea?
I re-dyed.
No.
I was trying to words and they didn't go out in the right
I
order.
wasn't unhearing that, right?
No, you heard that right. It's just words are doing bad things
but also
today.
same. What color are you?
I went back to orange and purple.
Nice.
I have my orange crown with my purple.
I just got my red.
Except there's a lot more orange. It's like there's a good like 3 inches of orange and then purple.
I'm just red.
Red, the blood of angry men.
Except that sometimes it's pink if you get the right lighting.
Well, mine will, because it's orange and purple, it will fade into that weird pink color I had. Someone wanted to, they made my Minecraft skin, and they want to redo it to make my hair the right color, because they made it the first time, and they made it with pink hair. They're like, I want to fix it. I'm like, it's not worth your time.
But they'll do it anyways.
They have the file. They can actually do it. It's just, I told them it's not worth their time.
They're going to do it, probably.
They probably will.
Oh, yeah.
I understand stubborn.
I didn't ask them to make my first skin. They asked for it because they saw my original OG skin and they wanted to change it into an updated version.
Ah.
They wanted to fix it and update it because my skin is from when Minecraft released back in like 2011.
Oh yeah, McBride, didn't you say you had a Minecraft story?
Minecraft, yeah.
So
I was leading into that.
I've started Minecraft now because, perfect.
My
I
Minecraft.
have a perfectly built computer, and that's the first thing that I'm gonna do. God damn it!
Huzzah!
Might as well.
Time to craft some mines. But yes, so I doing what the game entails. I am digging a hole. I'm digging a staircase. I should specify, because digging a hole straight down is bad. One thing that I've
Yes.
always learned from either like watching videos or listening from people who have played it, never dig straight down.
Dig.
It's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Even though I've done it many
I
times.
was tempted and just like, oh hey, I'm in the thing and everything works. I'm gonna dig straight down, very first thing. But no. So I created a little mine for myself, and I'm kind of like exploring around, just kind of collecting different things and getting the iron and all that jazz. And then I don't know what happened. Like I'm creating a staircase going down, and all of a sudden I hit some water. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it there.
Did you drown?
I'm not gonna go any further, and so I'm just gonna go back up, try somewhere else. So I reach the top of my staircase, and then I turn around just to look down, and it's like, huh, I wonder how far I can go, and like at the very bottom, and like see if I can see the little torch that I set up at the very top. That was a terrible idea. I went down
no.
all the way to the bottom of my staircase. I didn't plug up the hole that had the water coming in. It sucked me in and dragged me through all over the place, and now I'm in a giant cavern with no way of escape.
Run.
Plus side, I found gold?
Gold useless.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
Wow, what a mood kill, Kira.
Gold is
but
useless.
okay. And
You found
also
gold.
I
I'm
found
proud of you.
I found gold. I found like a little lava waterfall thing.
I think you should be careful with those. From what I know about Minecraft, avoid the lava.
Oh yeah, no,
Lava's fun.
I am definitely like looking at it from afar. I'm just adoring it from afar. It's like, oh hey, that's lava. I'm gonna not touch it because I
Isn't
will
it
die.
Isn't it the blue rocks that you want?
The diamonds.
Diamonds?
Yeah. I tried to dig. I tried
Yeah.
to dig around to see if I could find diamonds. I couldn't find anything, and of course, the pickaxe that
Diamonds
I
are
had was
worthless, too.
almost dead. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just use this for as much as I can to try and get out. I think I got like 2 levels up, and then it immediately broke. And it's like, fuck. All right, what else can I use? And I'm just like, the only thing I can really use is a shovel. So I start using a shovel,
No.
and I only got so far, and then it broke. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do now.
You can punch through the rock. You just won't get it.
I know. I might have to now. I think after the shovel broke, I'm just like, well, I'm done for the day. Let's try again tomorrow.
I think your best bet is trying to find the water and then getting your way back into that hole.
That's what I tried, but I can't.
I believe in you. Yeah, gold in Minecraft is really only useful for one thing.
Trading with villagers.
Yes, trading. Nope, villagers do not take gold. Trading with piglins.
Interesting.
And that's
What?
very, very dangerous.
Okay.
Are those teeny tiny little baby men?
No, those are the pigmen in hell. That will kill you if they see you.
Oh, so
Right.
I had my run in with villagers as well. It was hilarious. I guess these were like the bad ones or whatever. So like
Oh, you found pillagers.
that's what it was. So I'm just kind of like wandering around,
Pillagers.
exploring the world and everything. And I come out of a hole, and there are these 3 pillagers. I guess they're just standing in the river. And I'm just like we both stopped. Like nobody was moving. I'm just like, hi, can I help you? And then all of a sudden, like I move a little bit towards them because I was curious. I was like, oh, maybe these are the villagers, so I'm gonna go
Maybe
say
they're
hi.
friendly.
As soon as I take
Friendly
one
mushroom
step
cloud.
towards them, I start getting like a barrage of arrows going towards me. I'm just like, fuck, run. it was a bad time.
Sweetheart.
Crap.
That was funny. That's funny.
It was a bad time, but it was fantastic.
It's bad. We're
When you
fine.
feel up to stuff, I will give you the thing for the server that I'm on.
Okay.
And then I will take you to the far north, and you can go start your little land up there.
I will say, if I can't get myself out of this cavern that I've gotten myself into, then I might take you up on that.
Fair enough. We need to teach you all the
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah, up until then, I was doing
And-
fine. Like, I had a house. I finally got myself some
And-
armor. I got my sword and my shield, and I was crafting things, and I was it was fantastic. And then I get stuck in a cavern.
Yeah. And then you'll see what weird chaos I've caused on that
Oh,
server
I
by existing. I started a cult, remember?
Yes, I do remember that.
Right. Yep.
I didn't start the cult. I am
Yeah.
the cult.
I mean, to be fair, Kira, you existing just starts many cults.
This is true.
You kind of get used to it
I
and don't
am
even
a-
think it weird anymore.
Cult! I didn't start the cult. Someone heard my username and called me MF Bun because they thought of MF Doom, who I still don't know who that is.
Oh.
I don't either. I feel
And
like Devin
then-
does, though.
I don't know, he's like some rapper or something.
Oh, I'm thinking of something completely different. Never mind.
And then it became a thing, so occasionally when I log on, it's just MF Bun. Only
Motherfucker
MF Bun.
Bun.
Just all the MF Buns.
Oh dear.
And for a while there was a shop that said if you were part of the cult of MF Bun, you get a
Oh
discount.
God.
That's perfect. No, we
I
can't
am a
have
fine
silence.
overlord. I ask nothing but you pay tribute when I log on
I am-
and summon me with MF Bun. That is all I
am a
ask.
generous god.
I'm a generous god. Occasionally, I save your stuff.
Occasionally.
Also, I will remind us all that we cannot be silent, or McBride will do the thing again.
I'm
Yes.
talking. I'm
There is a
talking.
moment of silence and I
Oh.
panicked.
Sorry, I couldn't talk. I was drinking. I got my soda here. I gotta work in the morning, which kind of sucks, but I got my
Same.
soda.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
thankfully, I don't have to be up till like 7. I have to be at work at
Oh,
9.
there you go.
Same. Except I have to be
Open.
except I have to be at work at like 8.
I have to be at
Yeah.
work at 6:30.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
cripes.
I'll be thinking of getting up out of bed. I'll roll over for you, Devin.
Sounds good.
I'll have just finished my
approve.
workout by then.
Ew, why would you do that?
I don't
Who
know,
does
because
that?
I gotta keep these old bones in motion, otherwise they seize up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they see something,
I-
you don't have to move, and then you can just stay.
Then they hurt more. As someone with old bones, they hurt more when you move if you
Yeah.
don't.
Honestly, my bones just hurt regardless of what I do. So, if
Yeah,
if they want
I know.
If they want to be an asshole, I'm just not gonna make them any better.
I know how it feels. Everything hurts. All the
All the
time.
pain.
Exactly.
At every second.
So if they want to just hurt at all times, I'm just gonna let them do that. And not-
They just say, hey, at least it's not a migraine. I'll take it.
well, that and also it's like, fine, you want to hurt? Well, I'm not gonna do anything to make you feel better.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it. That's not how this
That's
is
not how
supposed to
it's
work.
supposed to
No,
work.
but I don't care.
It's not cold.
Exactly.
Supposedly it's not cold, but I can actually argue that I'm very cold.
It's not
I'm-
cold.
Yeah, I think you're skewed. You're just small. To be fair, my feet are cold.
I am actually sweating. It's very hot in here.
I have socks on, so I'm okay.
Because we live in a basement suite, it tends to be very cool when it's hot out, which is nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
But I got really sweaty for a little bit
I'm-
because of fucking.
Yeah, I was okay for like all day, but like the past 2 hours I got really, really, really
Yeah.
cold.
Well, I mean, it's pretty dark out now.
I'm in a 6x8 box with a running computer that hasn't stopped for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
toasty.
fair.
I'm very warm.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
legs hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep,
No,
yep, yep.
that always makes me sad.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot what that was from.
Shush. You leave my land before time thinks alone.
You,
Let me be in arrogant bliss. I love my land before
you mean
time.
ignorant?
Hmm?
You mean ignorant?
Yeah. Ignorant bliss.
You said arrogant.
Did I?
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm an
That's
idiot.
fine.
I'm gonna use the excuse of I'm an idiot and words
It's
are hard.
fine.
That's okay, I just choked on my spit, so I mean, who's the idiot here?
Oh, by the way, I'm blind again.
Yes, yes, you have a story.
Yeah,
What? What?
McBride knows of this. Okay, so Wednesdays, I get off work. Usually I walk home from work, but on Wednesdays I get on the bus to go buy my crickets. Savvy?
You're right.
All right. So it was bright out, so I had my sunglasses on my face and my normal glasses tucked into my shirt. And I get on the bus, and it wasn't like super busy. It was busy enough that I had to stand,
Yeah.
but like it wasn't crowded. But a few people got like really crowdy with me, and I thought like, okay, maybe it's because I'm by the door or whatever, and I didn't really think much of it. Get off the bus. I noticed my actual glasses are gone because as I get off the bus, I'm taking my sunglasses off because I'm going to be walking into the store.
Glasses?
They stole my fucking...
What?
Okay, it gets better because I thought I had just dropped them on the bus and I was just kind of depressed if I had lost my glasses. And I messaged my mom like I lost my glasses and I was just kind of upset and depressed. And then as I phoned and then I got finished texting and I got a reply and I phoned her. And then I was still depressed as I'm walking home. I had picked up my crickets at this point. And I'm like, oh, wait, I have the Coke from this morning that I bought at Timmy's. And I was like, yay! And I was like all happy and I went to go grab it. It's also gone. As well as the chips that I had in the other, like they were just sitting in the side pockets of my lunch bag.
What the
They're also gone. So everything that wasn't actually strapped to me was gone. Which was only like the drink, the chips, and my glasses.
See-
So they got a partially drinking bottle of Coke, a half a bag of chips, like a snack bag of chips, like not even a nice size, and my glasses.
See, I can almost understand
I'm fucking-
the food and the drink, but the fucking glasses? What are they gonna
My
do with
glasses. Those are useless to everyone because I have astigmatism. They're only useful to me.
What?
Only to me.
I don't understand.
My only guess is that they're going to pop the lenses out and reuse them because they are Ray-Ban glasses.
Oh, okay.
But they don't look like Ray-Bans. They're just simple black frames. The only way you'd be able to see it is if you got right up to me, managed to pull them out and see that they had a very, very, very tiny Ray-Ban logo on the actual earpiece. That's the only area it says Ray-Bans on it.
Karma's gonna
Which you have had to taken them to be able to see it
What ass?
in the first place.
Yeah, that's shitty.
So if you were the person who took my glasses, can I fucking have them back? I would like them. Because I don't want to pay like the $200 to get new glasses.
Yeah,
No.
glasses are expensive. I need to get
Glasses
mine
are really
very
expensive.
too.
I do need to get my eyes retested anyway, because it's been several years, but I don't like getting my eyes tested in the first
They
place.
blow
I
like
don't wanna.
air into your eyes.
Yeah, it's weird.
all
They
very
put drops in my eyes too to test for glaucoma.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they do
Yeah,
that as
I got
well.
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I somehow apparently got rid of my glaucoma.
In other words, they probably tested wrong for you, and it was not glaucoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Funny,
that's what
happened
happens,
with
'cause
me as well.
They were just like, "Oh, hey, you don't have glaucoma anymore," and they just left it at that. I'm like, "What?"
You had glaucoma
That's not
to
how that
begin
works.
Because that's a cancer.
No, glaucoma is not a cancer.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No.
Glaucoma is where you have pressure behind your eyes.
Yeah.
It's hereditary.
Yeah, they thought I had glaucoma. Turns out my eyeballs are just thick.
You got thick eyes.
I want to see well enough, but my eyes are dummy thick.
Yeah, exactly. That's essentially what it is. It's hilarious.
Okay, it is just a disease. I don't know why. I always thought it was a cancer.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not cancer, man.
Yeah.
But it is a disease.
It's a disease. Yeah, it's basically.
I don't know why I always thought it was a cancer.
I think it's something to do with like the cones or something, and it makes pressure build up behind your eyes.
They damage the optic nerve, the health of which is vital for good vision, by an abnormally high pressure in your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a freckle in my eye, but that's something.
I know someone who has a scar in their eyeball.
Weird.
They won't tell me how they got it, but if they turn their eyes, like if they look to
Oh.
the side without moving their head, you can see it.
That's actually really easy. I mean, it depends on how they would have gotten it. Like they could have, because there was a thing for a while that people were doing that would cause scars in their eyes. But generally speaking, it's really actually easy to scratch your cornea and like give yourself
Yeah.
a scar.
Well, it's like it's in the white part, like so you can only
Yeah.
really see it when they look sideways.
Probably they probably broke a bit of glass in their eye or something.
Yeah. I never asked them because I felt rude. I was just like, "What's that?" And they're like, "Oh, it's a scar," and I left it at
Or
that.
somebody like might have like scratched the, like if you scratch your eye and you have sharp nails, you could scratch your cornea. It's really easy to do.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, but
On that note-
on that note,
On that note.
let's end it there. And don't forget to tune in next week. Hit the subscribe button.
It's gonna
hit
be
the bell
It's gonna be a special
to
episode.
be reminded
It
of
is gonna
next
be-
week.
You're
Next
not
week.
gonna want to miss this.
A spectacle.
Well, you might want to miss it mainly because
There will
it
be
might have
warnings.
trigger. There will be trigger warnings. I will be listing at the beginning of the episode.
I will post the warnings
So,
like
As I say them, just write the
no,
list
that
down.
and like couple days leading up to the episode's release, I will post warnings saying that this episode's coming and this is what to expect.
Yeah. Well, no. As the episode starts, I will also like physically list them as we
God.
start.
All this build up
But-
for a D&D character.
Yes.
For
but
a
it's
D&D
the
cryptid
D&D
character that has spanned far too long. He's a
Yeah.
joke. He was a joke to start with, and he's a joke that's never died. He's still going, and the campaign died years ago.
He's a joke inside of a riddle, inside of an enigma,
Inside of a curse.
inside
a
of
curse.
a horse's
He's-
ass.
Well. Oh.
Yeah.
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 It's also that.
Yeah.
Hey, does this mean we'll actually get to know what Barnabas's backstory was? Since wasn't his name not actually his name?
His name is not actually Barnabas. And with that note, don't forget to lick those buttons, and I'll see you next week when I have to reveal all of Barnabas's dirty laundry. Bye, everyone.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh. We didn't even do what flavors.
I didn't because I all I could think of were very naughty things to lick.